Hello, Everest Live. I'm here at Everest Base Camp with your last duck update. I'm here with Ang, who's sort of a legend in the Everest climbing scene, one of the originals. How long have you been working on Everest for, Ang?
Many years, but off on and off.
Yeah.
Not
So,
long.
so tell us about the duck, Ang. Where did the duck come from?
So, few days back, we were going and playing in the ice, and I thought I thought it was a vulture kind of thing, like laying down. I was trying to eat, with all my boys and all those stuff, and I asked my one boy, "Go and grab that. Look what it is." And one of the boys went and picked it up and said, "It's like almost dead, but then it moved. They said, "Duck." Said, "Keep it warm." So I just went late and brought it back to the camp, warmed it up, and nice service. Indicators, it was.
And then he became the most famous duck on Mount Everest. So why is this the last duck update? What's the future? Is he going to be turned into Sequa?
No. I don't think. I think I suddenly got a lot of Buddhist in me.
Yeah. So what's the plan?
So today I talked with the boys up in Gokyo Lakes. There are a few lodges and all, and I know a few youngsters who do those who are look into it and and I talked to them, and what I'm going to do is there's a helicopter flying tomorrow. It seems from Labuche to Gokyo Lakes, and a young guy called Pasi Chiri. He said that he would take care and release it in the lakes.
Excellent. So you think he's strong enough now?
Probably he might need a few more days of care
Yep.
before he can go and swim in the lakes. And
Excellent. So how do you feel about that overall? Do you feel like you've done everything?
I feel sad letting him go, but he has to go where he belongs to. The nature.
Yeah.
So
That's great. Well, so while we've got you here, Ang, will you tell me a bit about your company and the expedition that you're on this year?
Actually, I run Himalayan Adventures. But thing is that this year we're not doing any commercials. A friend of mine and his son, we tend to climb Everest and kayak all the way down to Bay of Bengal. That's the plan. And our message is why we should protect the nature that protects us. And also it's also about the connection between the mountains, the rivers, and the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And there are over 2 billion people living below that, and a little bit of leave no trace thing and all the stuff.
Great.
Yeah.
And so do you have any thoughts on the duck? Why do you think it's here? Is there a bigger meaning to this? Do you think he's here with a message?
It could be. You never know.
What would that message be?
I mean,
He's connected to the mountains and rivers.
Yeah. And I don't know, but I think there's a reason behind it. He was found here, Yeah. So it goes down to the rivers, flies over the mountains, Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for taking care of him. Thanks for letting me hold him for a second. And to all of our followers, why don't we just wish the duck, we've been calling him Tenzing, but Ang has given him a different name.
We call him Pemba Chiring because Pemba we found on Saturday.
Yeah.
And Chiring means long life. Because I think that was the second life, Yeah. So Chiring, like Pemba Chiring.
Well, let's wish him a good life on the Gokyo Lakes.
We will miss you, buddy. And so with all the people around out here. Yeah. He's got a strong nice.
It's a lot harder to hold on to.
Yeah.